of the National Appreciation Police Week. I was at the funeral for Anastasio Sakos, who was with the Highway Patrol number 3. You may have remembered how he was tragically killed by doing a traffic stop on the LIE by a woman who not only was impaired, but had just finished doing a rap song about killing police. You can't get any worse than that. So I said to myself, doesn't matter what I'm doing on the day of the wake, I'm going to make sure that I'm out there. And so I was out there, along with some of the guardian angels, to represent our support for the police, but more importantly for his family and friends and other police officers who had lost a truly heroic person. And when you learn more about his life and times, you will be even more impressed. Magnificent 13 is here with us today and to pay his respect. I didn't see anyone else. And they certainly had another opportunity the next day for the actual Mass in the Greek Orthodox Church and the burial, but I guess none of them had time to pay respects to a hero of the NYPD. But while I was there, I was amazed as I went from delegation to delegation of various police departments, and there were many that were represented. I said, you know, guys and gals, from May 9th, Mother's Day, to May 15th is National Police Appreciation Week. Do you know of anything that's taking place in our tri-state area? And one after one, they were saying, no. And I said at that point, I promised all of them, as I promised others on the campaign trail, that if nobody had done anything, by the end of the week, we certainly would. We would put a coalition of former police officers together with guardian angels and other citizens who are in support of the police. Now think about that. Think how ironic. From Mother's Day, well, we understood there probably would have been nothing on Mother's Day. But then it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And today is Friday, the last day officially of this week-long celebration of police work and also the sacrifice that police have made. And there appears to be no commemorations whatsoever. Any service yesterday.
Trust me, I got issues with the Blasio, but that's beside the point. I'm not trying to take from this here. Don't cut the police funds and support that man right there. Support that man. Believe me.
At least the tools they need. Bring back the anti-crime unit. Bring back broken windows policing. Bring back qualified immunity so they're not afraid to do their job. Give the police the tools they need. Bring crime down and bring our great city back. And we need a mayor who's willing to do this. A mayor who's willing to do this and say, we support the NYPD. And that man is Curtis Sliwa. Thank you.
What brings you out here today in front of One Police Plaza, and what's the message you want to send to the other mayoral candidates? There was the mayoral debate last night, which was held virtually, obviously, due to the COVID restrictions.
Well, this is Police Appreciation Week, and I figured, look, I'm running for office. I'm sure there are other groups having dedications, commemorations, or rallies in support of the police. And I found out there was none. So I said, hey, wait a second, there's only one day left. Let's have a commemoration and a rally for the NYPD. And you saw that just transpire. And you yourself, the only member of the media to take the time to cover it because it's not controversial. And it also points out how the police are not getting attention. But as you mentioned in the Hollywood Squares debate that I saw on New York 1, because they were all afraid to be in the same room. Hey, by the way, you can take your mask off, you can be in the same room. The CDC says that. They chose not. But I noticed, no mention of qualified immunity. All the candidates are in favor of stripping it away. It wasn't even brought up. Very important. And then there was the mention that they wanted all future police officers with the NYPD forced to live in the 5 boroughs. No mention of how. There's no affordable housing. Police officers sometimes will travel 2.5 hours each way from Dutchess or Orange County because they have affordable housing and, quite frankly, a better public school system and a better quality of life. Didn't even address that, but just wanted to say, hey, if you're a cop, you got to live here. Not the UFT teachers. They can live in Connecticut and work in the city. And so I think that whoever it is that emerges as the Democratic candidate on June 22nd knows that when I win the Republican primary, I'm coming at them hard, because they're starting to pretend like Eric Adams and Andrew Yang that now they want to refund the police, they want to support the police. Hey, where were you when you first announced months ago you were defunding the police? Oh, but now you see crime is out of control, so you figure, hey, I better change my tune. I've never changed my tune. I've been consistent.
Now, obviously, Andrew Yang is the front runner. Eric Adams is second. If Yang is the Democratic primary candidate, what policies are you going to challenge him on face to face? And what exactly is your criticism towards his policies?
Well, I think the comparison me, since I'm ahead in the Republican polls overwhelmingly, and Andrew Yang, who may make it, may not make it, is I'm a real New Yorker. I am New York. And Andrew Yang is